Aloha, my name is Dylan Anderson, and this is my progress for Stalker, A Broken Fairy Tale, and the dungeon, The Veil Root Depths. All right, so this is my sprint backlog. Find some assets, create some widgets. This is all for the menu. Work on the pickup mechanics, health mechanics, and the item box mechanics, which would be inside the menu. Also, I had to learn how to use GitHub. I'm still kind of working on that a little bit. I need to get a little bit better on back and forth with everything. But anyway, so let's see here. So this is also a level that I'm working on right now, um, called the Cathedral of Falling Stars. This is another project, but I'm still working on the menu in here, and I can transfer the files over to Shania, and she can just add them into the character in the Veil Root depths, and it'll work just fine. Um, so let's see if I can get this to work here real quick. Okay, as you can see, I do have all the assets for it. I'm getting colors. The names of everything is showing up here at the top. These boxes are a little bit fickly. I don't know why they keep showing up all like that, and the names aren't changing on the right hand side. As I'm doing this menu, I don't really know much about coding. I've been kind of learning on the way, and I keep learning new things and keep kind of building it up a little bit better. So let's go over some coding. I am having problems with some bugs that I'm finding, but let's see. I got the data table. Oops. Got data tables in. Still adding more stuff. This is just going to be an ongoing thing without the entire game. I do have different. Actually, I'm going to move this over here to the screen. So I do have different blueprint classes. This is what's kind of troubling me is Jack can pick up an item and use it, but if he wants to pick up a wand, shield, or a weapon, he's going to need different blueprints with different hit points and stuff like that. Items need to be picked up, used, and dropped for puzzles and stuff like that. I do have the gold down pretty good. It's one of my favorite parts. Drag the gold in here. And anyone else that's watching, if you're looking at this, if you drag and drop the gold blueprint or coin blueprint, if you come over to the right hand side under gold, under gold, you can change the color. And each one has different amounts. So if you play, as you notice, 0 gold down here. Run over the coin, and now we have 50. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then we have widgets. Actually, here we go. So this is kind of the base widget, and the coding for this is a little complicated. Here's our event graph. These are all the select tabs that change colors and icons and stuff like that. Here's our select tab. This one's kind of took me a while to do, but there's a lot of copy and pasting, so that's pretty good. On, keep down. This is update items. So when you drop an item or pick it up, it's going to update the amount in the inventory and update the UI. All right, so that one's kind of good. And then we have to connect all these widgets to the main menu widget. So this is going to change every time Jack kind of clicks on an item. This is the coding for that, which changes the description. It's not quite done yet. I'm almost there. A couple glitches in there. And then we have the action menu right here. Use, drop, exit. So yeah, you can see the errors right here. So I just have to go through and kind of reassign some stuff. In this one's kind of taking me a little bit longer. Let's see if it works even a little bit. Yeah, it's up here in the corner. I got to move it down so it's kind of on the icon, and it stays in the upper top left of the screen. So yeah, there's some errors right there, but it's fixable. And here is the slot widget. And here's all the coding for that to change the data row tables for every time you pick something up. So I've worked pretty hard on this. So I did only say 17 hours. I did put a lot more time into it, but I think it's all the bugs are kind of putting me back. So I kind of took a couple hours off because I know I can do that in a couple hours, just sitting down here again and working on it for 5 hours, 2 hours put into it. Especially I watch these videos too about blueprints and coding and stuff. So it takes me a little bit longer because I got to watch it and then learn and then fix it to the way that I want it done. So, let's see the health system. Oh, this one was a lot of fun. So this is a scene capture component. So when we hit the menu button, Jack is here in the middle, and once I get the weapons to show up, he'll have the weapon in his hand, and it'll show him, moving around with the weapon and stuff like that. Kind of like, you know, Breath of the Wild or other video games. I was really excited to learn this, and I think that is it for today. All right, mahalo. Have a good one.